practice, they'll be like, okay girls, stretch, and do like splits, like up and split, up and split. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. And like, why not? I'm like, do I look like Jean-Claude Van Damme? Did I do the splits here? No. Like, you have to understand, you have to do the splits. Sorry, that was a bad impersonation. It sounds like Arnold, I'm sorry. The governor's here, go to the chopper. I would not do that. And second of all, when there's auditions or performance at another church and they're deciding on what kind of uniform to wear, they'll pick the most oddest uniform because I'll be the only guy. Like, okay girls, what kind of uniform do you guys want to wear? Oh, leotards with tutus. I'm like, don't I have a say? What do you want to say, Danny? I said we wear baggy pants and, you know, big and feel the wind, put little bells on. Okay, Danny said something. All in favor, say aye. I was the only one. Aye. All opposed? Everybody. Even the little one in the back. So obviously that would have messed me up too. So I'd have to wear a white leotard to begin with. Of course, I'm not going to wear a tutu. So just don't wear the tutu. You know how embarrassing that's going to be when you go up in front of everybody with the white leotard? It's like, I got a package down there. I can't really, you know, what can I do? God put it there. You know, I can't do nothing to it. Like, what if that was a mistake that, you know, God did, and when I ripped out the rib and they were making man and women, like, oh my God, I got this extra dough, Play-Doh, oh my God, I'm not gonna throw it away like paper. Don't say that, oh my God. Memo to self, write secret about paper on trees to Apple. They'll never find out it's there. Boy, were we wrong. And I was like, dude, I'm playing with the Play-Doh, like, oh, what am I gonna do? With this extra Play-Doh, I know men are gonna be messy, so let's give them a funnel. So, I can't reattach it like, and boom, start doing pandera danza. No go. So that's the reason why I didn't want to do pandera danza, so I'm sorry, girls, I'm sorry. I have my other ways of exercise, and that's at home, with my Asian friends. Believe it or not, something about me is that when I grew up where I was living, I only hung out with Asian people. I don't know why. I just went my eyes to blend in. They're always telling me, oh, you just came back from Sunday, oh, just down the freeway? And I tell them, I didn't see that coming. You know, I didn't see that coming. Like, oh, that's not funny. So all my friends were Asians, Koreans, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Laos, Filipinos, and Salvadorian. Salvis! That's right. So, and they were so good into DDR, all right? So you know, I can go bring one so we can all play. And I even have one at home, and that's the reason why, because whenever I go out with my Asian friends, they're so good at their like, they're not even looking. They're so good at it, and I tried. First 5 steps, boom, I'm out. Man, that's $1. That's one spicy chicken sandwich I could have had there. God. No, that spicy chicken was good. And so I was pissed off, and they all make fun of me like, oh, you know how to play the game. Go back to your shooting games. I was like, I'm just playing. So I was pissed off, and every time they always be like, oh. And I just sit there, or actually stand there. So I was like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I gotta man up to myself with them Asian people. So I went home, I went to the nearest GameStop, bought me a copy of DDR. I started playing that day and night. I got to a point where I went from beginners to like, not expert, but standard. And I was like, you know what, I'm ready to show these Asian people off. So I finally put myself out there to play DDR. Bad location where I did DDR. You don't want to do DDR in Southgate, because the Asian population is only like 3%, it's like 97% Hispanics. It's not a good idea to do that, because I'm all walking, who knows where that Southgate, the El Paso movie theaters? Yeah? Alright, well I did it there. It's like the only arcade machine that's not even touched. Everything else is being played. So I was like, okay, let's go play. Put in my games, I started playing, I turned around, I got like 2 people as an audience. Oh wow, and then the next song, turn around, there's like 10 people. I was like, oh wow. I'm getting a crowd here. And then the last one, I had 20 people looking behind me. I was like, hola. And it's played all the Asian music, like, oh, and they're all looking at me like, que este se cree muy chino, míralo. Te digo. And I turned around, and I'm lucky I caught that guy. I was like, and look at you. What's with the Asian tattoos on your shoulder, huh? I've noticed that too. Most people are getting like Asian tribal tattoos. I'm not saying us, but I see that everywhere. And it's like, why are we trying with all them Asian tattoos with, you know, you're Hispanic or you're white? It's not like you see an Asian guy with a Mexican eagle here and Don Quixote over here. So what'd you get that tattoo for? Oh, this means for bravery. I fight windmill. Crazy. But one thing that we got down is that we're good cooks. Hispanics, we're good cooks. We're good at cooking. And the reason why is because this theory is completely true. And don't say you haven't noticed it. Any of y'all go to Pan Express, China Wall, Hong Kong Express? Yeah? Yeah. 2 items, please. Half and half. You go there, there's only one Asian person ringing you up. There's like 15 Hispanics in the back cooking. You go to the front of the entrance of this restaurant, you hear, you know, the guy in the guitar thing here. The moment they open that kitchen door, that is so true. We cook better Asian food than they are, but they bring it over here. And we're even good food that we're even on the go. You hear the shopping carts? You see those eloteros? Those guys that are all with the bicycle thing? Come on, watch. I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna test something and see if you guys will be like, what? I see some of you guys stood up. See, you wanted elote? I saw it. I know you all wanted corn. See, you got up, it's like, ¿dónde está el elotero? See? Y'all had it, see? See? Of course, if you wanted ice cream, you'd be like, ice cream, dame el de tamarindo. You don't see Asians doing that. You will never see an Asian person out on the streets of LA selling Asian food. Never. That'd be tight though. Teriyaki on the go. You see one guy, instead of a regular shopping cart, it'll be the shopping cart like normal, but it's gonna have like a little red dress with little dragons and little gold thingies, and the guy would have a straw hat, and he'll come out, like without any of those, he'll be original. He'll be like, hey man, you gotta be original with the gong. Anyways, that's my time, guys. I hope you enjoy the Chinese food that we ordered from across the street. Thank you.